Shit! God damn this shitting shit!
Are you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this, you fuck!
Theo's just trying to help. No need to yell
Yeah.
at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked!
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us. Blood, pain, broken bits.
To be fair, I never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan,
Please,
you
guys,
said. In
stop
and out before
bickering.
anyone realizes we're there, you said. Now, we're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking
Guys.
arms!
Stop it.
If that's a plan, I don't want to see you when you...
Shut the hell up! Stop bickering, please. I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country, and on our way to Nova Scotia we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew. Anyway, that's all. You can talk again.
Well, that was
I hate
uncomfortable.
it when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sai.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's, nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
Fine. How's your arm, Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Thanks, no. Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, on the run. I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at.
We should stay alert. The Puritans know who we are now, and they'll come for us.
I know. This road trip won't end with us back in San Francisco, enjoying a cold one on Gnome's couch. Now we have to leave Pacifica. And it's not like the Republic's any better. From psychos with space guns to literal Nazis. This will all end in blood and tears. At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92... or was that 82?
How much further until, the place?
La Torre. Another half hour or so. I'm just gonna start over. 1...
Anything on the Nexus, no?
Nothing about a daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
Well, that's the first bit of good news today.
How's your head?
I've been told my head is great.
Your other head. Idiot.
I've survived worse.
Don't ignore head trauma. It can be very dangerous.
Okay, Dad. Oh, the Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow. Man, we chose the wrong day to be on the run.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up, Theo.
Is that still drinkable?
Absolutely not.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song! Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing along.
Sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to cry. Ooh, hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to die.
Guys, what?
Blue lights. Behind us.
We don't know if they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
Oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone. We're so dead. I'm not going to prison. I wasn't made for prison.
Step on it!
Ay, Dios mío.
What just happened?
That was way too close for comfort.
Are they okay?
What, the police? I don't think so, Sai.
I caused that to happen. I just murdered people.
Not your fault, Sai.
Do you think the vehicle had time to report the accident before it went boom?
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead.
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
It didn't go flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
All of this for that fucking thing. It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
We're less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
Ah, she's finally out of the toilet.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Is that guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo? He better be. I don't want him touching anything.
Man, I can't get over this fucking apartment, Gnome.
Just
We
wait
should hang here more
Theo.
often.
We'll call for you when we're ready.
It gets old. I prefer hanging somewhere less ostentatious.
I'll take ostentatious to sharing a studio apartment with a woman who never cleans up after herself, Pax.
Are you joining us?
So what do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
Riskier than being a deviant in Pacifica.
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
What about you, Pax? I mean, do the risks outweigh the benefits? And what are you hoping to get out of this? Pax.
What's my future in Pacifica? Even if I could get a real job, instead of hustling for shitty gigs that pay table scraps, and even if I didn't have to worry about the wrong words spoken in the wrong place at the wrong time, there's still nothing here for me. No papers, no prospects, no family. It's not living, it's just existing. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd, but good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, Sai.
Okay, so it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So...
We're in. All of us. Where do we start?
Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
You sure this is the right dome?
This is it. La Torre.
Ugh, thank God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up.
What's going on?
Ugh, there's lady legs poking out from under that butt.
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop. My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out! What do we do?
Hello? I can't breathe.
Gnome, keep her calm.
Working on it. Hey, Luna. How you doing?
I can barely breathe.
You can
Sai.
breathe.
What?
Hold the bus
Listen to
up.
my voice.
But
Sai, I need you to do the... We need to raise this bus higher.
fuck. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. Shit, that's heavy.
Careful. I'm still stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
Lady, I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that jack packs.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap voice-activated box always bugs out.
Oh, this isn't working.
I still need help getting out.
Is there anything I can do to control the jack from here?
Do you know how to gain access to secured systems?
Never mind. Theo, I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out. Excuse me. The network's down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I know
blinking
what a
lights.
router looks like. I think I found it.
Hold on.
I've
I'll
got
call
it. Did you cause this It's your lucky day, Rust Bucket. Did you break the antenna? No wonder the wireless is down. I think we need to adjust this to get a signal again.
Hello? You guys still there?
I think we have network access again.
Thank you. I'll give it a try. Got it. Luna, system's rebooted. Voice command should work again.
UU, lift bus.
Finally. Oh, fuck me. That destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the... That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Good thing you guys showed up when you did. Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo. You did what?
Lady, we didn't do anything.
The truck swerved.
Demolished a Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
Can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding patrol car, Theo.
You're kicking us out. Seriously?
That's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up. You won't make it across the border wearing that shirt, and the open bullet wound.
I'm fine.
You may be fine, but I've got an investment to protect. Lucky for you, we have a dock below. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada.
Don't you have any authority here, Theo?
This is Luna's domain. I know better than to challenge her on this. She's got our best interests at heart.
The elevator's waiting.
We don't have a choice. Soon as we've taken care of things here, we're getting on that bus and heading east.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all about, gaslighting. I don't really see an immediate use for that. Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
We can't.
We can't. And we can't go around flaunting our vox. If we do...
But by freedom, hello detention camps.
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm pretty useless in a car chase.
Okay. Yeah, I assumed... What happened, happened. Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just... Sure.
Let's get you patched up, Yellow Hat.
It's Pax. Give me a minute. I need the toilet.
Down the corridor to your right, through the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
The Weave terminal's in here, Theo.
And I'll just... stand right here.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just need the can.
Very much the same. I haven't peed since San Francisco.
I won't be long.
Oh, don't worry. You look like you're suffering more than me.
I mean, you are.
I'll wait.
But that's not what I'm saying.
Hey, what do you think of that
saying
Luna
exactly?
lady?
I'm saying
we trust her?
has a Hey,
Hello?
I'm saying UU has a terrible track record.
Oh, God.
And they exploit gig workers. And you should be investing in Obital instead.
They're never getting a seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot. And I'd love to talk
No.
to you about an
What?
exciting
No,
opportunity.
I'm not buying into Overcall.
What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
You okay in there?
I'm fine. I'll be right out.
Come on, Pax. I'm hurting here. Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go first.
What can I say?
We never say no to go. That's got teeth marks, kid.
Hello?
Talking to the pizza. We'll need a fresh shirt. Not until we've stopped bleeding.
What's that?
Just talking to myself. Are you okay in there?
Privacy, please.
Sure.
Seriously, go away.
I'm going. I'm going. All good?
Yes. Stop talking.
You're missing the point. UU is actually contributing to the economy.
Walking on the backs of millions of gig economy workers in stiletto heels, sure. They're lining their pockets.
And paying taxes. There's a reason they're on the board. It's not just a giant conspiracy.
It's capitalism, I get it. I'm a citizen. I know how this shit works. I've also spent a fair amount of time serving UU.
Haven't we all?
You look pale.
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah. Happy to hear your bowels are good. Maybe get yourself patched up now.
Already on my way to get it fixed.
You know, you're not alone in this. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And after what we went through last night...
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know? Even if we're not sharing a bed.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm happy you're here, Gnome. It means a lot to me. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay. Thank you. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute like this idiot.
How long before they respond?
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why would the weave be quicker than satellite? You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
Okay. Are you feeling better?
Let's get... Pardon me.
What are you doing?
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is still online before we leave Pacifica. So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
Anything from New Jerusalem?
Not yet. But the data rate is low. It's like communicating with the moon.
Your name's Pax, right? I'm Luna. Let's check the damage. Hold still. This might hurt.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries. There aren't that many boxes. It shouldn't take too long. You guys look strong.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
Mesmerism is what most people think of when they hear deviant. In actuality, that's very rare. Most anomals have more narrow skill sets.
I know next to nothing about anomals, but I'd like to learn more. This might sting again.
Ouch!
Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Like I said, not yet. But the data rate is low.
Are those...
Pacific Ops.
if it's just the cops?
No. Look, a purity security detail.
What do we do?
We stay calm and we stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be safe in the library. La Torre's designed to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know what's happening? Soon as the cops leave, we should be on our way. Where was I? Oh. Not yet. But the data rate is low. It's like communicating with the moon.
What's happening?
Unwelcome visitors. Where's Sai? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in here.
Yeah, that's not an option. What's going on with you?
What's going... Are you serious? We just did a heist. On the Puritans. And then a fucking robo...
We're running out of time.
I know, not helping. Now I'm fucking hyperventilating. Thanks, Pax.
I get it. Today's been a lot. Not just the cop thing.
I'm staying. I'm done.
Hey, you hungry?
Am I hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry?
I have jerky. Strong ones.
I'm having a mental health crisis here and you're trying to feed me jerky!
Okay, I see how this might look bad, so I'll just hold on to this jerky for later.
You're the worst. I'm not talking to you.
Smooth. I guess it's time to bring out the big guns.
I guess. Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh? I told you, I'm not
You're letting me down. You
What?
made a promise. We need you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm trying my best. I really am. This is exactly why I shouldn't come with you. I'm gonna keep messing up, putting everyone at risk, and I'm completely fucking useless, Pax.
Theo, we need your help.
Coming. What's going on?
Sai's not responding. We need the store open.
Are you sure that's the right solution?
She could be hurt. I may have triggered some bad emotions.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You okay?
No. I'm staying. This is home now.
Sai.
Go away. Please.
No, she needs you.
As usual, I have to come in to pick up the pieces. Fuck it, fine. Sai, you're overreacting, darling. They're actually doing fine. Everybody's ready to leave now, so just come out.
Okay. Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
Are we good? Are you good?
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. Why did the alarm go off earlier?
You didn't tell her? Just a false alarm. We need help with some boxes.
Yes! This is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
I hate that you're not joking, Sai.
Hey, is this thing, can they hear me down? Oh, okay. Folks, Luna here. I shut off
This
the
is
alarm,
degrading.
but we need you on your way. Like now. Grab one of the boxes on your way up. We need the bus packed and ready.
Passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your visitors decide to revisit?
There are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them? Once you've left, we have nothing to hide. Aside from the one patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax.
Yup.
And you have the cargo?
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. We just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome!
Nice. I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet?
How about... the Anomals?
Sure.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license and skill set, Pax.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating this vehicle. My software is also approved for transportation in...
Don't touch me!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax used words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
Don't touch me again, Tin Can.
I was only trying to...
Okay. Robot, she gave you an instruction.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
There's no problem here, Pax.
This
Don't worry
isn't...
about it. You won't even notice
You're
it.
not...
It's not a problem.
As I was saying.
You
Okay.
won't even...
Latest intel says the 80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole network to protect. This is not just about you. It's about the libraries and keeping the Weave operational. Without it, The Resistance is dead.
We know.
I know you know. Does she know? And what does the police know? Maybe they don't believe that crash was an accident.
I understand.
Good. Get your cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic to Nova Scotia, and your name will be in the history books.
We're not out to make history. We just want to do this job and get paid for it.
Fair enough. Nice shirt, by the way.
Ready to go? I guess we should get going.
Check this out.
Do you even know how to play that thing?
I want to say yes.
Is anyone gonna buy our cover story?
Did you not hear us jam?
So the answer is no.
I see your...
I just wanted to say thanks for fixing me up. And for the shirt, it's colorful.
You're welcome. And safe travels, Pax.
You got everything?
Papers, passports. We're just missing the popcorn.
Why though?
Couldn't think of anything else starting with the letter P. Your silence speaks volumes.
Ah.
Was that a laugh?
Let's call it half a laugh.
I'll take it.
The open road awaits.
Time to head out.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Welcome on board. Please find your seat.
Our luggage is on board.
All of it, ma'am.
This is pretty sweet, Theo. This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus?
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you? Hot dog! Next stop, Nevada.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that, for good reason. The less we know, the better. You know what our mission is. Transport the cargo to Nova Scotia, ask no questions. This was our plan. We're a crew. We're in this together.
What happened to being in charge? You can't be one of us and be the one to call the shots. If we're really in this together, it means taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll...
No?
You're both saying the same thing. The mission's important. There's really no need for conflict.
I guess... you're right. Sorry, Pax.
Yo, Theo, what you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's with the
Hey.
old-timey paper map? We're still in Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
I destroyed my mobile yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Hardcore. You can borrow mine. I still have some data left.
None of us.
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty?
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
What's Liberty? What did I miss?
My family lives there. My mom and my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's... she's one of us. A normal. We can't leave without her. So, we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that?
Yo, Theo. Earlier, when you came over to talk, I used vocals to make you back off.
Oh. Why?
I don't know, man. It's what I do. Instinct? I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Thank you.
In for me. Great. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We're nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you. We will eclipse you. In for me. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn. Another day, another dollar for a weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
How do you feel?
I can't complain. It's easy money.
You took a huge risk trusting us. That's worth a lot more than what we're paying you.
I wouldn't mind a raise. Or at least a bonus.
I think we can arrange that.
So, what are these wires telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons. And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then... It's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax? Pax!
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying? You need to get closer.
Doctors and scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transmitters in vaccines. And all they want us to do is hear. It's all part of the New World Order's plan for a global totalitarian regime.
Okay, it's that sort of dream. There are more of you.
Attention everyone. We're approaching the Pacifica Republic border control.
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Robotrucks go loopy all the time, Sai. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
Guys? Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Driver.
Oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that! Let's just go.
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Make it past the gate. Won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMZ. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously? Oh, alhamdulillah. Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMZ and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? They're gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
License to operate this vehicle?
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys. We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk 'em up. Ugh. We're right behind you. Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
That wasn't terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
Remember, your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. Overstay your permit or try crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands, you'll be arrested. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's First Lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you. Hey. All right.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies, to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library, then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago, in a meeting with Theo's contact, and from there, into Canada, and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
Sup?
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense. We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome.
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious.
Yes?
Hey, do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
Hello, ma'am.
I expect that's the last we'll ever see of Pacifica, kid. I figured I'd feel relief, but instead the feeling's bittersweet. They call it a nation of opportunities, and I squandered every single one. But to be fair, we never stood a chance. Refugee, anomal, high school dropout, we survived the only way we could, kid. Odd jobs and short cons. Well, at least in Pacifica, we could be invisible. Blend into the background. It's gonna be a lot harder to do in the Republic. It's almost unreal that it's over. So much time spent obsessing about the details, and we basically walked in and out of purity. 2 stupid mistakes. Busted shoulder and a small cut, but that's it. I'd call it luck, but truth is, it's all Theo. Say what you want about the man, kid. He knows what he's doing. He can organize. And now, all we have to do is bring the cargo to Nova Scotia, get our payout, and start a whole new life. So, we're finally back, kid. Can't say I never thought it'd happen. I just figured I'd be in handcuffs. Exiled from Pacifica like I was exiled from home. But I guess they knew I'd eventually give up on my own if they made my life miserable enough. Can't wait to show you the sights, kid. The abandoned factories, the disused service stations and shuttered diners, roads paved with potholes and haunted by horned riders. Oh, and if we're lucky, we'll get to see Justice's tyranny up close, because nothing represents this republic more than the fascists in blue. Until then, enjoy the view. It's only downhill from here on in. 16 years. That's how long it's been. Half a lifetime. But it's like we left only yesterday, and I'm sure nothing's changed, aside from Mama Rosa not being there. Don't worry, kid. We're not staying. We're getting my sister, and we're picking up something that could be our $1 million lottery ticket. And no, I haven't told anyone yet because, well, they wouldn't believe me. So we just have to show them.
Did you want something?
Theo really kept his cool during the inspection.
That's because he's a skilled secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent.
That's exactly what a secret agent would say.
Cold as ice. He's probably assassinated hundreds of people.
I haven't assassinated anyone.
Right.
Spotted any campsites yet?
I'm keeping my eyes open, ma'am. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
Can I help you?
Moving on? Right. Sure. Of course. Secret agent.
Yeah? Theo, did you know Marilyn still walks 5 miles every day?
Why would I know that?
You're not a Monroniac?
A what?
A Marifan, no? I thought you were down with Lady Justice.
I literally could not care any less about Marilyn Monroe.
Suit yourself. Hey, Sai, did you
not
know that...
know, do not care.
Philistines. Hey, Pax. Never mind.
You need to sit still, Gnome. I'm trying to capture your essence.
Leave my essence alone.
I'm trying to draw you.
Oh. Cool. Can I see?
Not now. Later.
I want a copy of that. Love your art.
I'm trying to make up for being a real bitch in the car earlier, but you need to sit still, or you won't get anything.
Make sure you capture my jawline. It's a web... As I was saying. Hey.
Yo.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausage. Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean, I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
A ticket out is why we took the job.
You're right. And it works out well for us, and probably for Theo. But what about Sai? She can never go back to Pacifica. Was that what she signed up for?
We'll take care of her.
I know you will. You always do. Me? Not much of a taking care of her. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being this close to face-planting into a dead-eyed robo-truck couldn't have helped. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Do you care what they think?
Not really. I made this decision for me. I never gave them a second thought. You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm happy my phone's dead.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
Nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. That's not why I'm here. What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses. I never thought I'd see another copy of Justice for All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
First time?
First time?
Camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid?
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time.
Can I continue? You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just, improvising. Playing the guitar relaxes me. It's like...
We couldn't have gotten through that Borda gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you, if you let me. And keep me in the loop. I'm just trying to keep this mission on track, Pax.
What should I have done differently?
Just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The cops probably figured the crash was an accident. Or they covered it up.
They?
The last thing the Puritans want is for us to get arrested. And for the cargo to fall into the wrong hands. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number 1. Well, number 2. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual. I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical?
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping. After a month of this, I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire. Especially arsonists.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers? I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Purity might be so impressed with your super agent skills, you'll be in line for a promotion.
Given how mercurial the Puritans are, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets, no loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years. My longest con was maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route, we won't need luck.
I guess you've seen enough of my Vox in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
Who said I'm done giving you shit? If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by Justice. and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave.
What is the Weave?
A network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre. It's safe from surveillance, because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea it exists, no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't... I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings... Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey. We're in the Republic! Can you believe it? Our cover story held up. Speaking of earlier... not the cop car thing. Although, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for the next decade. No, the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything. That's it. That's how I feel.
Sorry for adding to the drama.
We had to leave. I get it. We're good.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but It's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it. But I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
Don't get too excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister. Hey, is this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
I'm sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though. Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies, so he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacific zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
As I was saying, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are marked.
Got a minute?
Not going anywhere.
Let me know if you need more food. S'mores are marshmallow and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open camp.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look to
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up. We have visitors. I believe
Horned
they're...
riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have. Just walk away
No,
and...
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll see.
You talk to me.
The asphalt
What
god
the
will
hell?
avenge
My
each
words
and
are
every one of
weapons.
us.
You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout. Remember that whole words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout. Buzz off!
Oh, you'll regret that.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure, but we're here to rob you.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk away. We're horned riders.
Sorry, ride away.
That's
Do
not
y'all
what I
have your own bikes?
No, we ride in pairs.
Isn't that contrary to the whole just me and the open road credo?
You know, it really is.
Leave me alone.
You will pay for that.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage. Let's give it a try. Girl power! I guess y'all thought this would be an easy job ambushing a busload of sleeping tourists. Isn't that a bit cowardly? Attacking innocent, defenseless civilians.
There are no innocents in the Republic.
You're a bunch of badass bikers roaming the highways. Shouldn't you at least pick on someone your own size?
Is that...
Do not you fuck with my friends!
Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Go open. Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as a team. Eyes on me. About time you joined in.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What was that?
You let your minions take the heat while you watch?
That's insulting. We're not minions.
A good manager stays out of the way. A good manager stays out of the way and lets the crew get on.
Where did you hear that?
Night school. Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knockout. Do it.
Get out of here.
You're weak. One day you'll regret your mistake.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but...
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet.
Oh, what did I miss?
Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so...
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
Keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too.
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
As I was saying.
You're right.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. Like I said.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Robot, stay here and watch the bus.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror
Hollow.
movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out. And it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy.
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. It's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19th...
What are these symbols?
This is new.
How do you know? You haven't been here for well over a decade.
The paint looks fresh.
And the message is crystal clear. We are not wanted.
The Wandering Wench.
The Wandering what?
Jane of the Void, a mythical figure. She's worshipped in parts of the Republic, especially in the provinces.
Interesting.
I don't know why her symbol's on this gate. Annie and Rosa had no... I'm sorry, Theo. This wasn't the welcome I was hoping for.
Are you sure your family still lives here?
They have nowhere else to go. How do we get through this gate, Theo?
We haven't tried knocking yet. If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
I guess no one's home.
Unless those are ghosts singing, someone's definitely home.
Don't invite evil spirits.
No. Anything?
Aside from the seriously creepy vibe in the Kumbayas, I don't know. Nothing about this feels good.
Feel like using your, hands to help us outside?
Probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
Okay. But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, sorry. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea. Excuse me.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Sai.
Thanks.
No people anywhere, but there's, a large effigy.
Effigy? Sai's right. Classic folk horror.
They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance? It's right over there.
Visitors, I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Holy shit!
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
Excuse me. It shut down.
Can you fix it?
Not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol.
We'd hunt cottontails and gray dig. You go first.
Pax. We have
Come on, you cow.
a potential problem. There's...
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice? Or
What's your name?
you can't... I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
I'm Pax. I used to live here. A long time ago.
Pax? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back?
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. Gnome will stay here.
Hey!
Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun? You're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax! Gnome? You guys in there?
Never mind me. I'm good here.
Gnome?
Pax?
Hello? Anyone gonna let us in?
Or will.
Sai!
Stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or...
Theo!
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you...
I'm sorry. I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
I'm just here for Ziggy. And to say goodbye. To you. And... to Mom. Proper goodbye.
It's too little too late, Pax. Rosa always thought you'd come home.
I'm not going to fight with you. I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls... at first they hated the idea of guns. But now... they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice. But there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time. Especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. Annie, what did you tell Z?
About
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pat.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
What are they, hexes? Charms?
How would I know? It's the other girls. I don't know how it started, but they're big on the Jane worship.
You let them turn our home into a pagan fair? Mama Rosa would be turning in her grave if she...
Oh, stop with that sanctimonious bullshit, Pax. How would you know what Rosa would think about...
Come on, Mom. She was devoutly Catholic. She would never stand for these ridiculous pagan rituals and effigies.
These are the provinces, not Pacifica. Life's different here. People need something to hold on to.
No one needs superstition. It's a crutch, a tool to control people. But I think you know that all too well. I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
No more diesel generators, kid. Hello? Anyone here? Z? Love what you've done with the place, see? Hey, my old... How about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z. Like this, see? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so, we're recording the secret recording on, Saturday. We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No, oh, never mind. It's April something. April something, 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax. And Ziggy. Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is... Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the Secret Society That's not a real title. Yes, it is. You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig. It means important. What does this button... You just stopped the recording. That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years. They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that? Nothing. Don't... Is that my meme? You thief. I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back. You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing. But you never share. Give it back. I'm just borrowing it. I didn't say you could. I'm telling moms. Go ahead. They'll kill you for stealing. No, they won't. They totally will. But I'm just borrowing it. I didn't say you could. I'm telling moms. Go ahead. Go away. Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your Vox on me. Or anyone. I'm telling moms. Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut. No!
I don't know if it's still here, kid. This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme? We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one, we find the other. Where are you hiding, sis?
It's Annie's girl, Pax. For real? No, that's okay.
That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid. Hey, what are you doing?
Shh. They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system. We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium, now we've got deviants running around spreading their verbal virus. I'm telling you, sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all. You saw what the big one did to our gate? Punched a hole right through.
Fred.
What do you want?
Annie's waiting up at the school. You should probably...
Fine. Just keep your distance from these animals, or you'll catch their virus. And you never know when they might go Nova.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bull... How's it looking?
I honestly don't know. I don't want to switch it back on until we know the extent.
Careful the whole siding doesn't fall. That's what I'm trying to fix.
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sack.
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person.
It's them, Mom.
Sorry. So are you and them.
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Well, I hope you figure it out. Did you find your things?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day.
Sai! Sai!
Come in! What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom. Ugh.
I'm about to do a sweet-ass stunt.
Pax, language!
I must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
It wasn't radical, Ziggy. Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You can't trust kids to pick up after themselves. Why do children just leave toys lying around? Z, are you even helping? How many more of these are there? This must be the last one, right? Kids should be banned from playing with toys. Z, seriously, stop playing and start helping. I'm getting hungry. I think that's the last one. Just need to put them back inside. I think we got them all, Z. We just have to put them back now. Hello? Are you hiding in here, Z? Don't even think about trying to scare me. I'll tickle you to death. Oh, what's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back. I have to use the meme too. Shoot, where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were.
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods. Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it.
It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head!
What are you talking about?
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
Was that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me. Dead.
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. I'm sure you weren't expecting me. It's Pax, believe it or not. Anyway, I'm back and...
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... the runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh?
Nice to see you too, Z.
Oh, sarcasm? A healthy way to deal with conflict. You haven't changed, Pax. At all.
What? I wasn't. You're the one being sarcastic. I
what? What were you gonna say?
I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, are you? Great. That makes up for vanishing on us for almost 2 decades.
You're being such a...
Such a what? Are you still hung up on the cursing? Rose is dead. Pax, no one's gonna chastise you. You're never gonna change. Whatever. I'm on kitchen duty today and people need to be fed.
Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from...
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are her friends. They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happens when deviants go nova.
Watch your mouth, Fred.
You're tearing Liberty apart. Rosa should have never...
What's going on?
This is none of your business. Stay out of it. This conversation has nothing to do with you, Pax.
Liberty's my home, and Annie's my mom. I'd say it is my business.
You haven't changed. You still act like you own the place.
I didn't need your help. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a rush, that girl.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
What changes are you talking about?
People moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. So we brought in robots to help with the manual work. Most of the girls were against them, but we couldn't do it all on our own. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent.
The what?
We're growing poppy seeds to make medicine. Morphine. It pays well, helps the other communities. I wish we'd had that medicine when Rosa...
Mom.
Oh, don't give me that look. I knew you wouldn't approve. The other communes need this. We're providing a service, and it keeps us going.
Did you consider what would happen if just as...
Every single day, Pax. Always in a rush, that girl.
I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.